Hi, this is Neil Waterhouse. Today I want to share with you the requirements to be an eBay top rated seller and how you can use your eBay top seller rating to get the gold eBay premium seller badge to automatically show up on your listings. This is so your listings get bumped up higher in eBay search results. First of all, the requirements for eBay top rated seller are you need to have an eBay account which has been active for at least 90 days. And second, you need to have done at least 100 transactions over the last 12 months. And these 100 transactions have to have more than US $1,000 value. This is for Australia, however, most countries are very similar. Now, third, you need to have not broken any of eBay's selling practice rules. And you'll know if you've broken these rules as eBay will have surely emailed you by now. Next, we get into defect scores. Now, breaking the rules, by the way, is for the period of time. Like we're going to talk about what period you ranked in a second, so I'll get to that in a second. Now, eBay defect scores are based on singular transactions, based over the last 3 or 12 months. If you've sold over 400 items in the last 3 months, your defect scores are based on the last 12 months. If you've sold less than 400 items in the last 3 months, your defect scores are based on the last 3 months. Now, if you're doing the right thing, normally your defect scores will be fine. eBay based the defect score rating on the average of what all sellers do worldwide. So to keep a defect score, you need only to be average. However, of course, it's best to always aim to be higher than average. Of course, sometimes things happen and sometimes these things are out of our control. And if this happens to you, and it happens to most of us all who have full-time eBay businesses at some stage, if this happens to you, you obviously need to go into damage control mode and sort out the issue. However, that's for another video. eBay does a defect score evaluation on the 20th of each month. So the fourth aspect is you need to have a defect rating of less than 0.5% for transactions which were cancelled by the seller, or they were the case closed without a seller resolution. This is why you should always do your best to avoid cancelling transactions when a buyer has not requested to cancel an order first. Another way to get a defect is for closed cases without seller resolution, or cases where eBay or PayPal was asked to step in and review the case and the seller was found responsible. Now, you can have no more than 2 transactions or 0.3%. Yeah, that's right, 0.3%. Now, for this reason, it is always best to avoid getting eBay involved in cases, and also to always avoid cancelling transactions if the customer has not requested it first. Now, there are other strategies for cancelling orders without getting defects, like part refunding through PayPal, where you say refund the whole amount minus 1 cent. However, I'm going to do a whole nother video about how to get around this, which will be another video. Another way to get defects is for late shipments and transactions where you didn't send the item within your handling time, or the item was delivered after the estimated delivery date. Now, you can have no more than 5 transactions reported, or 5% of your transactions. If you meet all the top seller performance requirements, badge will automatically show up on your qualifying listings. This is displayed both on the listing and in the search results. This badge is a sign of trust which the eBay sellers earned. And one of the criteria which the eBay search engine Cassini looks at when positioning listings in the search results is trust. All things being equal, if 2 eBay listings are identical and one seller is a top rated seller and the other seller is not, the listing from the top rated seller will show higher in the search results. Now, let's move on to eBay Premium Service Badge, which again helps getting listings boosted up even higher in the search results, and therefore gets the listing more traffic and hence more sales. Now, if any of your listings meet the requirements for eBay Premium Service, the gold badge will automatically show on your listings. This is the first requirement if you need to be a top rated seller, just like I discussed. To see if you are a top rated seller, click on My eBay, which is at the top of any page on eBay, then click on the Account tab, then click on the Seller Dashboard, and you should see a page like this. On this page, eBay will show you what your rating is now, and also what it is predicted to be in the next evaluation period, which again occurs on the 20th of the following month. Now, if you're already an eBay top rated seller, there are 4 criteria you need to meet for each listing to have the gold eBay service icon appear. First is you need to offer free shipping. However, you do not need to offer the free shipping everywhere. For instance, if you're located, say, Sydney, Australia, you may only choose to offer free shipping in, say, Sydney and Melbourne, and say Brisbane. If you do this, the gold badge will only appear for buyers located in those 3 cities. For everybody else located elsewhere, the logo will not appear. Now, next you need to offer same day or 1 day handling time. Next, you need to offer an express option with a delivery option of 1 day. Now, express does not just mean, Australia Post Express Post. You can also use couriers instead of the postal system. Next, you need to offer a minimum return policy of 30 days. Now, if you are a top seller rated and you meet all the criteria which I just discussed, the gold badge will instantly appear on the relevant listings. Another quick point, however, it's not mandatory. However, you should also upload tracking numbers within 1 business day. This protects you from being able to receive defect scores for late shipping. Now, it's important to realise that the eBay Premium Service Badge is listing specific. By that I mean it will only show on your listings that meet the criteria. You might have 2 or 2,000 plus listings, however it will only show on the listings which meet all the criteria. Now, that's all for this week. No matter where you're watching this, whether it's on Facebook or on my YouTube channel, or my blog neilwaterhouse.com, please scroll on down, leave a comment. If you know somebody who might find this video useful, please give them a share. Until next week, guys, list more, sell more. This is Neil Waterhouse.